Day 2 Vlogcember, back in Iron Heaven for leg pull day. Probably my most intense and longest day of the week. So this will probably get eliminated at some point, just not sure when. But gonna really get in here and get after it. I'm not gonna go super heavy on the pulling portion, which is what I'm getting ready for. Just kind of moving my lower body. Because the Romanian deadlifts hit the glutes, hams, and legs, or glutes and hams rather, and it's a very punishing exercise. So you definitely want to watch it with a load. You definitely want to watch it with all that, and because your lower back could be in a vulnerable position depending upon where you start from. It is a hip hinge movement, so if you don't know how to hip hinge, I suggest you do it with lighter weight and then just work on technique. But we're trying to build a big backside, back included, a little back in there today. So we're really going to work hard, get in, get out, because I have a doctor's appointment today that I have to get my kids to. And we got to do some other stuff around here, including grocery shopping. So let's get to it. All right, leg pull session went down today. But that is the backdrop. Today's subject that I wanted to talk about was simply growing where you're planted. We all are faced with difficulty in our lives, right? You know, I remember at one point I was living back in Chicago with my aunt. I was working my way through community college. That wasn't the greatest. You know, I had semi-decent employment, and it wasn't going super well either. But also at the same time, I just had to look for those opportunities that allowed me to put my footing down on something and allow me to be great in some way. And what I found was powerlifting. So in some regards, I was able to grow from that because not only was I a bodybuilder transitioning into powerlifting, but it also gave me the opportunity to be able to travel and do things, working with Flex Magazine and muscular development. A quick side note to that, even with my employment situation not being that great, I was really only working during the summer and living off the post 9/11 GI Bill. I was able to travel a lot when it wasn't in the summertime, and you know, I was paid pretty good for my contest coverage, my ability to edit video, and my ability to talk to people. So again, you know, that growing where you're planted, that is absolutely no joke. I realize that there may be difficult situations where you realize, where you see you can't necessarily grow where you want to grow at, right? But my challenge to you is this, because someone challenged it to me when I was going through something. Simply show up every day. At home, show up every day. At the gym, show up every day. At work, and put your best foot forward. And when people think putting the best foot forward, that means going 110%. Sometimes your best foot forward is simply 50 and just doing the job and getting out. If that's what you got that day, then that's what you got that day. If you can get away with doing 40 and leaving, then do that. But what you don't want to do is just not show up. What you don't want to do is not stay in the fight. What you don't want to do is not grow in some way, form, or fashion. So as we enter the weekend, I want you to think about the ways that you can grow where you're at right now. Grow emotionally, grow spiritually, do something physical, whether it just be going on a walk or something. That's growth that you didn't have before, and try to snowball that stuff into some habits. I know for me, I've made it a goal to get up and pray Tahajjud before the first official prayer comes in, just to show thanks to God, just to, you know, be thankful for what I do have. And even though I'm Muslim and don't observe Christmas, You know, I was Christian at one point, and I was deeply into Christmas, but now I don't have that fear of missing out if I don't get I don't have that fear of FOMO if I don't get on a sale or get a person a gift or anything like that, you know. So I just encourage you to grow where you're planted, continue to do the things that you need to do to get better, and good things will come. Good things will come. You also have to work. If you're praying and not working and doing all that, doing all your spiritual things, and you're not actually putting in the sweat equity, I'm gonna tell you something. God don't honor that, and a lot of people ain't gonna want to hear that, but God ain't gonna honor that. You gotta put in the work. If you are young, if you are healthy, and you are strong, I don't want to hear it. Even if you're old and you're healthy, you still got some strength to you. So get up, get moving, and let's all grow together. We only have a few short weeks in this here year, so let's snowball it now into a successful 2023. All right, guys, we're all done. Headed back to the hacienda to get the day started. I'm off work today, rare Friday off, so gonna take care of some business and then chill out and have some fun with the wife and kids. And probably Black Adam's on Voodoo, so we're probably gonna end up renting that and having a pizza and chilling out. Well, probably not me, because I need to lose this fat, but in any event, y'all have a wonderful weekend. No training video tomorrow, but still gonna put one out. If there's a subject you all want me to talk about, please let me know. Let me know. I want this to be a user-driven experience. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.